Welcome back to another Power Ranking of the Week with your Coach Frenchy for the Hockey Nation live show. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another special edition of what? Power Ranking Hockey Nation live show. And it's Monday, March 15th. And every Monday, we bring you our Power Ranking. And we have a new team for the first time since we do the Power Ranking this year. They are number one. So stay until to the end of this video to see who is this team. And also, we have a couple of teams have great weeks, but a couple more where we expect them never happen to them. They have a bad weeks, and we're going to go through this. So let's start right away with number 31. And this is a new team at the bottom. It's a Buffalo Sabre, 0-2-1. They did not win for over at least a double digit here. They struggle a lot. They have a really bad year. We know now they lost not only Cousin, but now their captain, Jack Eagle. It could be maybe until end of the year. It's something we have to follow up, but it's a team really struggle, to be honest with you. And for the first time, they move up for the 30 is the Detroit Red Wings. Be honest with you, they have a great weeks, 1-1-1. They beat the Tampa Bay Lightning by a score of 6-4. And we have to give them credit. And, it's good for see the Red Wings a bit like light around and pride a little bit, with Zadina and Shemnikov and Bobby Ryan and, of course, Jonathan Bernier. Number 29, they drop of one spot, is Anaheim Ducks. They have really another week difficult for them. They are 1-3-0. We don't understand really what's going on with there. I'll be honest with you, they have a good lineup. The roster is not bad. And Backwell have a really great weeks, at least 10 days now. And obviously now, and also Max Comtois, but they cannot find a way to win, consistency. And that's why they are reason they are 29. Number 28, they dropped one spot. Again, did not win last week. And I'll be honest with you, they did not perform since the beginning of the year. It's never been really who they are. And now and more, it's more about injuries. Huzi, Zaros, Ryan Ellis, Brad Richardson, Conan, and the list just move up all the way. And it's just crazy to see the Nashville at the bottom of the NHL. Another team like Buffalo, they struggle a lot. It's the Devils, the New Jersey Devils. Since COVID-19, this team never find a way to come back where they was at the beginning of the year. And they just right now go deeper and deeper on the runway. And they dropped 2 spots this week from 25 to 27. And I don't see the lights for them. And I'm pretty sure the next couple of weeks before the deadline, they're going to make some trade with some of their players they have. Number 26, they did not go nowhere. They are the same spot last week. They have a really difficult time against the Edmonton Oilers, but they won yesterday against the Toronto Maple Leafs and 4-3, and I gave them the chance to stay at 26. And, one thing you need to know for Power Ranking, our Power Ranking is the Monday to Sunday and not to Sunday to Saturday. We start the Monday to Sunday. So I want to be sure you understand. First time for the year, they have a great week. Is the San Jose Sharks. I jumped in the 4th spot, 3-0-0. And, Carlson said, we don't want to rebuild here. We have a team can make a great difference, make a difference around, and we can maybe jump. And, I make that team at the playoff at the beginning of the year. And hopefully they will find a groove to go to, maybe a 6, 7, 8 win and then 10 games. That would make them maybe in the pack and the West Division. Number 24 is the Los Angeles Kings. Did not go and move up or down. They are 1-1-1. Good weeks overall. They lost yesterday against the Colorado Avalanche, but It's a team surprise, to be honest with you. Capital is doing well. Now they know Quick is out for an injury, but also Dustin Brown is doing great there. And one thing I was reflect is I'm not sure if they will, if the draft will do it again, if they will take Byfield or Tim Suffle. We'll see. The New York Rangers dropped them the one spot, 22-23. They are 1-2-0 last week. The good news for them is Panarin is back in the lineup, and when he was there, the second game this weekend, they won yesterday 4-0 against the Boston Bruins. I believe it was Saturday, or it could be yesterday. Too many games I see. But, that's what they are. Number 22, it is the drop at 2 spot. They are 1-3-1 last week. A very bad week for the Coyotes. It's missing punch right now. They don't have a lot of offensive, and also the loss of Darcy Kumper as a goaltender. I think at long term they will hurt them. Renta have a great game, but he did not win. Whatever he makes 44 save. I think it was Friday or Saturday, but again, it was not good enough for the Coyotes to win. Number 21, we dropped them at 2 spot. Is you saw Coach. They have 1-2, but again, it's the team they should beat. They lost against Florida Panthers, and they lost also in OT against them, and shootout or OT maybe. But again, they split with the Dallas Star. If they want to have a chance to make the playoff, they have to win those games against Dallas Star. And is a team never find their way. Also, Patrick Laney have a very difficult time over there. Got benched last weekend, and he scored the first time in the last 9 games, I believe. The Vancouver, really good, strong team right now. They find a way to come back without Elias Pettersson. That surprised me. They are 2-1-0 this week. They beat Montreal Canadiens. And, is a team is looking good. They beat also the Edmonton Oilers. Did not beat Montreal. Yeah, they beat Montreal and also the Edmonton Oilers this week, and they lost against Montreal. That's what they did this week. So they are 20. The Dallas Star, I give them 2 spot up, 2-1-1. Hopefully, with Radulov back in the lineup, they will find their consistency. They still play 500, but they have a lot of game behind, at least like 5 games behind Chicago. It's the team should be in the top 4. So be at the end, the next 10 game, going to see what they look like versus Chicago for the spot number 4. It's a team right now, with a lot of injuries the last couple of weeks, and hopefully they will find a way to get that kind of the straight 3-4-5 W. Chicago dropped 1 spot. They are 1-2-0. Not a great week overall for them. They lost against Dallas, beat the Dallas. They lost against Florida Saturday. They play again Florida again tonight. But I dropped them 1 spot. I don't know. Maybe we can see right now. They did a good run for the AVA season. Are able to do it the next AVA season? I'm not pretty sure. The Calgary Flames, they are 17. They move one spot. Good weeks for them. Daryl Sutter back. There was the weeks off for them, 4 days. And they beat Montreal Canadiens twice. And they are very close now. I think they are only 2 points behind them. And, we'll see what the magic of Sutter can do for the Flame. But we have to give him credit. They beat completely. Montreal cannot do anything against Calgary the last 2 games. So we'll see what's happening for the next couple of games for the Calgary. The next one is the Montreal Canadiens. They don't go nowhere. 1-2-1. They beat Vancouver. They lost an OT against Vancouver, and they lost 2 games against Calgary, where they was terrible, to be honest with you. So I put this there, but I was like, the only reason they didn't move down is because Calgary is still behind them in the standing. But I would be curious what Montreal are going to react after 2 bad performances and Calgary last week, and they play tonight at home at Winnipeg, so it'll be a big challenge for them. St. Louis Blues have not a great week last week. 0-1-2. They signed a goaltender, Jordan Bennington, an extension of 6 years, $36 million. That's a great news for them. Tarasenko is back in the lineup, but they did not find a W last week, and we're curious what's happening with them. But he's still at the top of the West Division at that moment. and I did not move up or move down and stay there. One of maybe one of the the next two teams is the two teams struggled the most last week. The Flowers have 1-2-0. I dropped them a fourth spot. Another bad weeks after a 1-3-0 the weeks prior, and I don't know. I think the one of the problem you have right now, you have to be honest with you, is the goaltender. I think Hart and Ilya don't play at the level they should play, and they have to come back on the track, to be honest with you. Number 13, the Boston Bruins, 1-1-1. Coach, you have a good week, but when you drop 5 down, is because other team in that division step up very well. And, it was painful to watching them yesterday. Again, the New York Rangers, a game they should win. They was flat, no legs, no energy. Maybe that's the contents of the schedule make some teams struggle at some point. But I dropped them a 5. I know they will come back. Great weeks for the Florida Panthers. 3-0-0, 2-win again. The Columbus this week. +1 against Chicago. The team they need to beat to not get them to be close to them, because they have two teams chase them. And right now they're not looking back. They look forward. They have team like they battle right now with Carolina and Tampa Bay. This I was not expect this. We have to give credit to not only Coach Joel Kenville, but one player make a difference right now is the goaltender Sergei Bobarski. Number 11, this is another big surprise, is the Minnesota Wild. 4-0-0 again. I give them a 3-spot high, and that's another big surprise. Kaprizov have a hat trick last week. The team doing great, amazing, and we have to, we will. I'll shake my head right now. I'm laughing because every morning I talk with Michael DeVilleneuve about that team. What's going on with that team? So we'll be interesting. Pittsburgh, they are on the straight of 5W right now. They are 3-0-0 last week. Another great weeks. I moved them a 2 spot. They are third or fourth in the East Division. They're getting what they should be, the top 12 team in the NHL, and they're looking good. And on their schedule, they have an easy, better for at least. They have to still play 8 games against Buffalo -2 maybe now, and also the New Jersey Devils. So it will be interesting what Pittsburgh is going to do if they're going to mix some card in the East Division. Number 9 is Edmonton Oilers. Overall, great weeks for them again. 3-1-0. They are second in the East Division. Battle with the Winnipeg Jets. Back and forth, both of them. 2 spots for them. Grow from 11 to 9. Great weeks to Russell and McDavid, to be honest with you. And the only teams they have a trouble right now is Edmonton or is the Toronto Maple Leafs against Edmonton. Number 8, the Winnipeg Jets, another great weeks, 2-0-1. Those 3 games, it was again the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they get 5 of the 6 points. That's pretty amazing, to be honest with you. I put them up of 1 spot, 9-8, and the both team you can see together. They battle for the North Division, 2 and 3rd, and right now. So that's what they are, like 8 and 9, and they have a good team. And then number 7, this is one maybe the most disappointment of the week, is the Toronto Maple Leafs dropped last 3 games. I put them down 4 spot down. They always been at the top 5, but right now I have to put them out of the top 5 because they have 1-3-0, 2 of the 3 lost again. The Winnipeg Jets, and one last, I believe it was again Ottawa, if I can recall it. So bad weeks for the Toronto. They are off now. That may be helping them. That's the weeks off of the season. And number 6, Carolina. They are on the straight of 8 games, and they are 3-0-0 last week. I put them up a 1 spot. They are battled with Tampa Bay, Florida for the top 3. And our coach said, yeah, but Florida is 12. But again, it's hard to put that power ranking. I'll be honest with you. We have to feel that also taking a little bit longer. So that's the reason Florida is number 12. Washington, they are still 5. Did not move up, no down. They have 2-0-0 last week. They have a straight of 4W right now. It's a team, find their groove right now. They are back. Their players are back in their lineup. And Samsonov looking good for the last couple of games he played with them back for his injury. So it'll be interesting to see what Washington is going to do. But they battle right now with the New York Islanders for the top seed of the East Division. Tampa Bay Lightnings dropped them to 2. Oh my God, coach, you hard on them. 2-1-0. I'll be honest with you. Why I dropped them 2? They lost one game against the Detroit Red Wings. They should not drop that game. To be honest with you. So I put them from second to the fourth. And but again, the battle right now with Carolina, they are number 6 in the power ranking, and the Florida Panthers. But I believe Carolina and Florida and in Tampa Bay going to find a way to step up and to finish 1 and 2. Colorado, not too bad, 3-1-0. They won the last 2 games of the week. They make them a little bit better. They step up of one spot this week from 4 to 3. For me, it's about consistency. The reason I put them high, they are the number 1 in the goal against. Again, Gerber have an amazing, great weeks. I would not be surprised he's a part of the 3-star of the week in NHL. But they have an amazing, great weeks, and we'll see if when all the injury they have, they come back, what kind of team they're going to be. And McKinnon right now don't play what McKinnon can do. Imagine that part. Number 2, they dropped from the top power ranking last week, and the number 2, they have a 2-2-0. They lost against Minnesota Wild at some point, and they beat the St. Louis Blues. And you can see right now they battle at the top of the West Division anyway. But I'm not worried about them. They will finish the top 3 at the end of the season, pretty sure. So great weeks for Mark Stone, by the way. Finally, the number 1 power ranking from the Hockey Nation live show for weeks number 8. They are, for the first time, with a straight of 9 W's right now. The New York Islanders. An amazing, great weeks for them again. 4-0-0. I know you're going to tell me they play again, Buffalo and New York and New Jersey. It's not a matter. They lost also the captain, Andersey. That's why I'm going to be a little bit concerned about them. But they deserve to be number 1 right now. They have with Carolina the biggest straight of the year at 9W. And this is all about Barry Trotz, to be honest. Barry Trotz have an amazing coach behind the bench, and they deserve that. And great weeks, a great, month of March for the New York Islanders. And we'll see how they're going to react for the next couple of days. But listen, great power ranking today. Please, you, hockey fans, leave your comments at the bottom of this video on Facebook, on YouTube channel. Give us your power ranking. Tell me which team you believe I'm not right, or you're upset, or you believe it should be that way. That's the discussion we're looking and we want to. Don't forget also we live stream all the game for Montreal Canadiens and the Florida Panthers all year long now on their YouTube channel, also on their Facebook page, Hockey Nation Live Show. Thanks again to watching this power ranking. This is your coach, Coach Frenchy. Have an amazing, great weeks, everybody. And like what we like to do at the end of each video, remember, you, hockey fans, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great weeks, everybody.